Hi, I'm Tom Mayanek, host of The Sport Market. This is the fourth straight year in which a sport movie has been nominated at the Academy Awards. With Moneyball nominated in 6 categories, the big question is whether it will mark the third straight year for a sport movie to win. After The Wrestler went 0 for 2 in 2009, Sandra Bullock won Best Actress for The Blind Side in 2010, going 1 for 2 in nominations. Last year, The Fighter landed 2 wins in 7 nominations, with Christian Bale and Melissa Leo winning as Best Supporting Actors. The only time sport movies won Oscars 3 years running was back in 1979 to 1981. Heaven Can Wait, the Warren Beatty football afterlife movie, went 1 for 9 in 1979. Raging Bull, the Jake LaMotta story starring Robert De Niro, went 2 for 8 in 1980. And the marathon-running epic Chariots of Fire scored 4 Oscars and 7 nominations back in 1981. Those 3 years certainly represented a halcyon era for the genre of sport movies. And it would be quite something for the genre to see Moneyball follow in the footsteps of The Blind Side and The Fighter as an Oscar winner. In my books, however, Moneyball in particular and sport movies in general are already winners on the strength of the 6 Oscar nominations the Brad Pitt movie has earned. That kind of critical acclaim is good for the art of sport movies. It's the box office acclaim, however, that really drives the business of sport movies, and with a haul of $75 million, Moneyball has done well in that regard, especially given what it is, a movie based on a book about sabermetrics and baseball economics. It isn't in the commercial class of The Blind Side, which earned about $250 million, but it's still a decent turn at the box office. When you add in the animated sport movies Cars 2 and Kung Fu Panda 2, people spent about $650 million on sport movies in 2011. Even take the 2 animated movies out of the equation, and you still have more than $300 million in ticket receipts for the year. That box office means there should continue to be an upside for sport movies in the years to come, with more and better scripts for movies wanting to extend the current good run for the genre in Hollywood and around the world. It underlines one of the truisms of the business of sport movies, as it is in the business of sport in general and the business of business overall. And that's this, that winners attract winners.